This is KF5008 Program Design and Development. To be honest, it's more about the need for speed and 29 ways to stop your code from sucking badly. Week 1. Why might this course save your career? This is Need for Speed. This is 60% of Program Design and Development. I'm going to go through what we're going to learn, how we're going to learn, an overview of what you're going to learn, and then at the end of this, we're going to actually get started with some real stuff. We're going to begin with kidneys. Kidneys are in your body at the moment. You have 2 working kidneys, and they're probably functioning quite well, but that's not for everybody. Let's imagine Selena Gomez. For whatever reason, both her kidneys have stopped functioning, and she needs a new kidney. Life without a kidney is not pretty or easy. You need to be hooked up to a dialysis machine 3 times a week. You can wait there for several hours as the machine cleans the blood in your body by taking it all out, then pumping it through a filter and then pumping it all back in again. Then there's the ever ongoing problem of not finding the right vein or getting an infection from a catheter. For someone like Selena Gomez, what she really needs is a new kidney. The good news is you can function pretty well with 1 working kidney. So someone, typically a family member, can actually donate their kidneys to you as the patient. Kidneys, they kind of come with blood types. Let's just keep it simple like that. This isn't a biology course. So you can't just swap your kidneys with someone else's kidneys. And it's possible that nobody in your family has a compatible kidney with you, but it is quite possible that a friend or an acquaintance is willing to give you theirs. So in this case, Selena's friend Franca has donated her kidney to Selena, and after the kidneys have been transplanted over in surgery, problem over. Let's think about the problem of Jace. Jace needs a new kidney too. Jace has a sister called Mel, and she's willing to give up one of her kidneys to Jay's. Unfortunately, her kidneys don't match up with Jay's. And this is Ryan. Ryan also needs a kidney. And he has a good friend called Octavian. Yes, real name. These are real people with real problems. And just like Jace and his sister, their kidneys are incompatible. However, there's good news. Mel's kidneys is compatible with Ryan's, and Octavian's kidneys is compatible with Jace's. I hope you can see where this is going now. So it's not uncommon. So Octavian's kidney is incompatible with Ryan, and Mel's kidney isn't compatible with Jace's. But Mel's kidney is compatible with Ryan's, and Octavian's kidneys isn't compatible with Jace's. So I think you're going to see where this is going to go. It makes sense, therefore, for them to get together as a group of 4 people and swap kidneys. And in America, there are places where you can actually get theatres with 4 operating beds and 4 sets of surgical teams to actually do the operations. And they do this because once one pair has swapped over, you don't want the other pair to kind of get cold feet and pull out. It's also possible to have more than 2 kidneys involved. It's certainly feasible to have 3 pairs, technically even 4. So let's imagine the scenario. The doctor comes to you and they says, we have this kind of database. We have a database of, say, 10,000 kidneys. And we have people, the name of a patient, their recipient type, a donor, and a donor recipient type. I'm just kind of making these up to keep things simple, by the way. And they say to you, you know what? We have people who go through looking for the right kind of matches. And if you kind of adjust things right, some people get more matches than other people. And obviously, every time we get a match, we've got someone who's cured. So this is fantastic. And we thought maybe a computer is the kind of machine that can actually find out the best possible matches. And you think, okay, that's an interesting problem. Now, there's 2 issues here. The first is, let's say the database grows. It's a popular system, and you have a database of everybody with dialysis in America. Let's say that's 10,000 people. Okay? And, essentially, if people don't match, they're going to live either horrible lives or they're going to die. And you are introduced to Gavin, and Gavin has end-stage renal disease, and you've got to look, and the computer program you've just written says Gavin has not got a match. And in order for Gavin to have a match with somebody, two other people are going to have not have a match. Because if it was one person, they'd probably want to swap with Gavin, won't they? So you've got to look at Gavin's mother with confidence about your program and to say to her face that two people will have to suffer for Gavin to get his kidney. Okay? You have to be sure that that's true. Okay? You can't have any doubts about your program at this point. So let's have a look at this problem. There are 10,000 people. If anyone isn't matched, they might die. You need to be sure there can be no better result. And you need to know what the best possible pairing up is. How would you go about programming it? What I want you to do now is stop the video, and in the box provided below, start out by writing how you would go about solving this problem. Now you might be standing there thinking, I haven't been taught how to solve this yet. But that's the whole problem. You already know everything you need to know to provide at least a basic solution. You know how to program in Java. That's all that's necessary in this stage. Any programming language will do, even SQL, if you're that smart. The point is, you need to think about how you can take that problem and create a solution to that problem.